I think I got a new name for our tractor, but I'm not sure. Let me know in the comments if you like it. I think I'm gonna call him Timmy Tractor. What's up, Arvin? Oh, okay. And you heard it from the mouth itself. From Nump. There it goes. It's catching on the other part. And as long as it burns off all these leaves and little vine twiggies and stuff like that, and it's raining some kind of... Hey guys, this is for our driveway, or our garage door. And this thing, it's a concrete cutter. It's about 70 bucks at a full rental place. And we had it for like 3 hours, so I think all day is a little bit more. But now this is the hole we've cut out with it. And Arvin is breaking up the rest of the concrete in there. Yeah. And this, we're making this hole for our post. And that will go in there, and we're going to put the post in and re-concrete it. Alright, it broke loose from that.
Did?
Yep. It just pounded it under the ground, I think. Maybe try and get this front stuff out before you get that.
There it is. Help me. Get you to hold this.
Okay. Hold it up or what?
Tell you what, I've only got a few of these left.
A few what?
There's only a few of these 3-inch screws left. So tomorrow we gotta go...
You want to go today?
Wherever we got them. I don't know where we got them.
Ace?
Was it Ace?
So I guess. Ace or Herman's? We go to Herman's.
Herman's is closed now.
Okay, what time is it?
Oh, I don't know, but it's gotta be
Oh,
6:30, 7.
Probably 5. We ate early, remember?
I don't remember. But
It's probably about 5 or 6.
I need another box of these.
Alright, let's go to Ace then.
Well, let me fasten this.
Alright. Okay guys, here's what we're doing. We have our hole in the concrete cut out. And that took a lot longer and tiring than what we thought it was going to be. So, yeah. Anybody says it's easy? Well, in theory it is easy, but it does take a while to do that. So we got that, and what we're doing now, we got our beam hooked up, and it's flush with the sides right there. Tighten it up a little bit. Alright, here's where we are. We just went to Ace and got like 475 screws for 20 bucks. So, and Arvin's up there taking some drills out so we can put more in there and prune it up or plumb it up. Okay guys, here we are filling the hole up with some concrete.
No, that's right. That's right.
And we stuck some wire in there, so that'll help strengthen it too.
See, I wanted to get in them cracks that goes down in there, so I want that filled.
Okay. Is that going to be enough to cover it?
Huh?
Is that going to be enough to cover it?
I think I'm going to have a little left over.
Okay.
Want any leftovers?
Alright.
Of course, I haven't poked it down yet either.
Alright. Alright, well, we mixed up the concrete and we leveled it off for the best that we could do to level it off. I'm really thinking it's got too much water in it, but I don't know, we'll see. We're going to let that dry. Take a couple hours to actually dry and see the form of it. It'll take a pretty good portion of the day, and probably until tomorrow about this time, to actually dry before we're going to do any work on it. And here's what it looks up here, right there. We're going to put some L brackets up there and hold it in place. We already got it in place, but let me try and zoom out. But that's our driveway. Now we got the boards up here, so over here it's going to be a little 5-foot door, and we'll be able to get Little John out of there. Say Little John, without having to open up. This is going to be a 10-foot door, and we're going to have the car in there on that side. So, and that's about what we're doing and where we're at right now. Arvin's making some sawhorses. And I got a hammer drill today, as you can see. A DeWalt hammer drill. I am not sure how to put this thing on, but we'll see about that. Got a screw right there, but you know what? I can't get to it to unscrew it. So I'm wondering about that, but we'll figure something out to get it on. Okay, we're making our doors. And we're gonna make a frame around the door, and Arvin's gonna anchor the board down.
I'm just gonna anchor it, you know, here.
Just put 2 in there, and we'll put, you know, to hold it steady.
Put 2 up here.
Right.
The hinge is gonna be down here somewhere.
Yeah. Well, probably in line with the one going this way. Careful, you don't want to go through the second board too.
And I'll put 2 up here, and then it can be done with the rest of it.
Alright. Alright, we lined it up straight, pretty much. We're not too terribly worried about it being exactly straight with it, because it'll give it a little character. Okay.
Okay. So then the rest of them you can put in.
Alright.
Is it flush?
Mm-hmm. Alright.
Is she tight?
Yep. Do one over here and make sure it's flush again. Don't do it right here, do it up here. I'll make sure it's flush. It looks pretty flush, yeah, okay. Alright. Go ahead, stick it in. Alright. Alright, I think that's it. Okay, we'll be back in a minute. Alright, what we're doing is we're spraying it with Thompson's water seal. It kind of acts like a glue too, almost. And then we're going to bite that down, and
Oh, I sprayed the wrong.
that don't matter.
This this ain't my day.
Spread outside and then turn it over again, and that'll be fine.
Yeah, but if you're gonna stain won't stick to it now.
Alright, let's make sure we got it.
We'll wipe it off. If I can get some of it off. Maybe stain will stick to it. Who knows?
I think you wiped off the wrong end. No, that was right, okay. Alright, and Arvin's going to drill some holes. Just to tack it down.
Yeah, hold on now. Finally it stayed. Guess I didn't have it in maybe tight enough, huh?
Or maybe there could have been a hard spot in the wood.
Okay, hold down.
Okay.
They're going in good.
Yeah. Hopefully they're not going into the ones underneath it.
There it is.
Okay.
Now you're ready for your hinges.
This is going to be the left door. So when we make the right door, we just reverse the process we just did. We left an overhang right there that, as you can see, right there, for the other door to set on, and that will complete the thing. So, what we did is we put the hinges on. We got our hinges on the door, and we got screws. And I don't know really. We didn't really measure how many inches apart, but they're about between 6 and 8, probably closer to 8. Everywhere we thought we needed one, we did it. So, and then the next step is to put the door up and then mark out where our hinges are going to be.
Gotta sand this first.
Why?
Sand it first before
Alright.
you put the door up.
Okay. And Arvin's got this can in his hand, so he's going to...
I'm gonna do the
Start.
bottom again.
Okay, do the bottom. And he's sealing that, so the bottom of the door will have some protection from rain. Why don't you do the top, because we're probably not going to be able to reach the top. And if you want, go ahead and do the side again too. Both of them.
Trying not to get it on.
Yeah, I don't think it'd matter if it was on the sawhorse or not. I don't think it'd matter if it was on the sawhorse or not. Alright. And Arvin's gonna take his sander and sand off the inside. Just a pretty rough sanding, I guess, would work on it.
We need to get rid of this.
Alright. You know, that'll go away in time on the door.
Huh?
That'll go away in time.
Well, it will in time, but
Okay. Here's our second door. That'll go on the right. And we're making the frame on this door. So now we got our piece right here. Right here. That'll go here and it'll overlap onto the other door too.
yeah, that didn't draw.
Okay, now we got the door framed, and now what we're gonna do is we're gonna put these hinges on. We got different kind of hinges for this door, but because we only had one, and we thought we were gonna just use two, but we decided on three. So it's all framed, so all we're doing now is putting the hinges on. Okay, with the second door, we have already completed it. We got the the hinges on it, and we're gonna put it up. We're gonna put it up in a minute, or after the break. But that's our second door, and we're gonna put it up. To get the doors to fit, what Arvin did is, what we're doing is we're chiseling out hinges, or the area where our hinge is, and we can go behind there and put a 2x4 in there to bolt them down. So we got a beam in there, and we'll put a 2x4 across the beam. And then we'll drill into the 2x4 from the outside. Okay, and we got garage doors. Well, we're still bolting the sides into them, and we're going to put the finish on them. We're going to get some stain and put some stain on them. And we got, door handles and a door holder thing that you can drill a hole in the concrete, and then a handle to be able to open the door, and a lock. Alright, I put on the lock for a garage door, and we got a little design going on it. You see that? It's a little design. We're gonna end up. We got a little bit of water seal on it around the edges where we're not gonna stain it, but we're gonna stain this door, and then it'll be set to go. Up here, we got it just a little bit inside that, so the water will drip off that and onto the front of the door instead of going inside. Arvin's around back, and he's putting some cover on it. So, sealing. That seals the door so air can't get in there. Now we are going to have a little bit of light coming in under the door, but that's because the garage door is, the concrete on that down there. the concrete right down there is like humped up a little bit, and you can't get a good bite on it. And Arvin is making holes so he could screw in the sealer around the garage door right there.
See, I use this long one, and I just need a little shorty at the bottom.
Alright.
Well, it's good enough for it.
Okay.
This is just to seal it.
Yeah.
It's not to do anything special with it.
And then we had a bow in that board right there. That's why we have that clamp right there. DeWalt clamp. And that's keeping it up.
See how that seals it?
And there, you just saw the sunlight disappear from there. We do have a little bit, but we're not too concerned about that. It's a garage. You know, it's not a house, it's a garage.
You know, it's just a garage. Nothing special.
But that beats the way we had it before when we first moved here. We had this OSB board, and every time we needed in or out of the garage, or actually in the garage, we'd have to, you know, those boards were covering this area right there, and we had to remove them to get into the garage. So now we just have to undo this latch, and we'll have a padlock on it or something, and undo that, and we're in. Of course, if somebody really wanted in bad enough, they'd be able to get anyway, so I'm not worried about it. And now guys, we got a completed door, completed garage door, and we put a handle on it like that, and we put the latch like there, and we put the handle right there.
That looks different.
That does look different.
Do you like it or not?
Yeah, I do. I like it. We don't have to take off the boards every time we get in and out of the garage now. So, and that we're going to replace, but we're going to get a solar powered one, because I'm not paying for electricity every time a cat runs into the driveway. And I got the hole drilled for that, for the stopper, whatever you want to call it. No, I did not do those two holes right there. They were already there. So I just did that one. So I'm halfway decent at getting something measured.
Oh, I don't. It's still.
We could get some weather trim and put it around in the inside.
Why? I want to do that.
It could be warped a little
It's warped
bit.
a little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
If it was in like this, see, it'd be all right.
Yeah. Okay.
We'll put that down.
All right. Well,
Put that down.
here's our garage
You
door.
gotta help me carry this in.
And okay. And they do open up. Just like that. We got it open up. So there we go. Okay. For the other side, we pretty much followed the same pattern. So we had to reinforce the inside right here. And down there, I don't know if you could see it, but there is a concrete bolt that I had to put in. There's a concrete bolt that I had to put in right there. And had to do that because we had to reinforce this whole wall right here, right there. And we went up and over, or we're gonna go over, and we're gonna go right down there, or we already did. But now these doors are gonna be 10 feet wide, or at least 9 feet. It should at least be 9 feet wide, and we'll get back to you on that. We got 4x8 plywood, but we're gonna have to add another 6 inches on each one. So we'll get back to you on that. Hello guys, back from the break. We have completed our doors. This is the first door here that we did. It's just basically 4x8 cut down a little bit to 81 inches. And these are cut down for, they're 4x8 boards with 9.5 inches added to the panel. So that's what that little panel is right there. It's the extension, and put a handle and a lock on it and got it all hooked up. We also got this right there. It's a solar powered light, so if we come home after dark we'll have some kind of light. And let me show you the inside. Okay, and here is the inside. You see it doesn't, we need to have the doors up a little bit off the ground so they could go and cover them. The inside is not, we didn't really care for the inside too much, or do a lot of, we didn't, I am tongue-tied today. Anyway, what I'm saying, we didn't put much detail into the inside because, the outside is what matters, I guess, if you want to call it that. Okay, that's it for the how to, well, not really how to, but making the garage doors upgrade video. Remember to love it and share it.